Embracing potential, anything is possible. Do you realize that you are the creator of many of your limitations? Naturally, there really are certain things you are unable to do. For example, you are never going to sprout wings and fly to work instead of making your way through rush hour on the ground. However, you miss countless opportunities to improve your life simply because you have not opened your mind to see your true potential. Embracing possibilities via enhanced awareness can help you to attract your goals. Blinkered vision. There are many things going on at any given moment. You cannot possibly be aware of all occurrences, even when they happen right under your nose. Your brain filters information based upon what you pay attention to and your expectations, so that your mind is not overloaded. Therefore, you are likely to notice what you concentrate on rather than anything else. For instance, if you focus upon your hopes to one day own a Ferrari when you travel along the motorway, you are likely to spot a few Ferraris. There will be numerous other kinds of vehicles, but you probably will not notice their brands. Likewise, if you have low self-esteem and imagine that you are ugly, you will perceive that the world seems to reflect your thoughts back to you. You will pay attention to negative comments made by others above those that are positive about you, and you will focus on your flaws rather than positive qualities. Opening your mind to possibilities. When you open your mind to possibilities, you are able to recognize that there are numerous choices available to you. If your mind were closed, you would not identify the number of possible choices at your disposal. Your narrow vision would only allow you to spot a few opportunities. There are several exercises you can carry out that can help you gain awareness. Once you expand your vision, you will begin to understand that you are the commander of your life, since you will not feel hemmed in by a small number of choices. Understanding others. Think of someone you do not identify with and experience as difficult. You are going to get to know them better by using your imagination. This exercise aims to increase your awareness by altering narrow thinking. The idea is that people you find hard to cope with have something to teach you. The fact that you do not understand them shows that you have an opportunity to learn and widen your ability to be aware of more around you. Perceiving someone you dislike in a different way can change the vibrations you send into the universe when you are with them, attracting better communication and comprehension. Take a moment to remember facts rather than criticisms about the individual. As far as possible, imagine that person's day, from getting up in the morning to going to bed. What kind of day might they have? Are they under pressure in any way? Do you think they are happy? If not, what could be getting them down? Now that you have opened your mind to understanding the individual better, sit quietly for a while. Breathe deeply, and notice a warm, comfortable feeling in the area of your heart. Picture someone who you love or a beautiful place while you continue to connect with your heart. After a moment or two, hold a mental image in your mind of the person you have experienced difficulty coping with in the past and imagine extending a warm feeling out toward him, covering him in heart-centered emotion. Not only could practicing this exercise improve your relationship, but also you will automatically begin to look beyond what you usually notice in life. Dead ends. Take a situation in which you feel stuck. Anything from the mode of transport you think you have to use to travel to work, to imagine that you have to live somewhere that makes you unhappy. Get a pen and a large sheet of paper, and begin to brainstorm ideas. Place the main topic, for instance, transport for travel to work, in the middle of the page, and draw branches coming out from the center. Write an idea at the end of each branch, even if it sounds silly. Perhaps some of the ideas you would come up with in the scenario above would be to car share with a colleague, run, walk, cycle, ride on an elephant, and catch a bus or train. Clearly, a few of the ideas mentioned are not possible or practical. However, one or more might be viable. When you imagine that you are facing a dead end, you shut out beneficial opportunities. Exploring situations in which you feel stuck by brainstorming can help you reopen your mind and spot potential changes. Useful items. Choose a simple object, such as a terracotta pot, and imagine all the different ways in which it is useful. Aim to generate 100 ideas. For instance, you could put a plant in a pot, use it to stand on to reach a high shelf, or use it as a paintbrush holder. Additionally, there are at least 97 other ways a terracotta pot could be used. Producing ideas might be difficult at first, but once your creativity rises to the challenge, you can discover that it is not as hard as you first imagined. To think of countless ideas. Coming up with fresh ideas about how items can be used helps you gain new perspectives and prevents rigid thinking. Once you are able to see a range of possibilities, you can attract abundance your way. Carry out all 3 exercises mentioned regularly, and you can attract a momentum of possibilities into your life. You should also become more aware of your potential, since you will not be looking through blinkered vision, feel that you cannot make changes, or think that you have countless limitations.